Hey coaches, welcome back. This is Coach Parker with CoachParker.org. How you guys doing today? Hey, today I'm trying to answer a question that came up on social media. What happens when they stop the Beast power play? So I thought this was an interesting question and thought I'd take a stab at it. It came on the Facebook Single Wing forum, so I thought I would try to answer it. So let's get right into it. Before we do, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you get a chance. Really appreciate it. But the quick answer is, what do they do when they stop Beast Power? Is I run a sweep out of Beast Power. I'm not sure why the Single Wing guys want to know what I do, although I don't think a lot of them really don't understand the Beast is probably the reason. But we can run sweeps out of it. I know it looks weird, but you can run a sweep, which I call the so long play, or 18 or 1 at sweep, which is our wide sweep. So you run a sweep. What else do? You can run counters. Yes, you can run counters out of the Beast. I know it sounds weird, but like the Single Wing, you can also run counters out of the Beast formation, which is the Yale Single Wing formation. And most people think of the Beast as this Yale, so you can see it right here, the Yale Single Wing formation, right up here. That's what I call Beast tight. That is their traditional Yale Single Wing, or what most people consider the Beast, where you've got a Beast back who's in shotgun, and then you've got 3 Beast blocking backs within the tight end. I put them over the 2 tackles and tight end. Some people put them over the guard and 2 tackles. That's more traditional. So that's it. So if they stop the power play, which is what I call kind of the BCD area there, I run a sweep, I run counters, I can run a wedge because they usually leave the A gaps wide open. You can run a boot option, pass plays, got a ton of those. Or you can move into other variations of the Beast, which are why I run the Power Wing Beast offense, which is not just the Beast offense. I have other variations that I came up with of the Beast, which are wide, which is called worm, or double wide, which is called jumbo. Or I have kind of a 2-back Notre Dame box kind of Beast that's called fat and cake or box. I can't figure out which name I want to keep calling it, but you've got that. And then I also run a double wing kind of thing. So you've got that. So that's a really quick answer. There's a lot of things we can do when they stop the power play. So let's talk about the Power Wing Beast offense versus just the Beast Yale Single Wing. The Power Wing Beast offense is more of a multiple formation, multiple offense, kind of like a wing T that has a whole series. They have different series of things. My Power Wing Beast offense, which I started coming up with in 94 and evolved it really through 2010, and then more until I was published in 2016 and 17, as I wrote the blog from 2008 on, is it's evolved into a multiple offense, which includes the Beast Yale Single Wing, but it also includes where I spread out the Yale Single Wing into the wide, into a jumbo trips formation, into a bunch, and then into a Beast kind of wall thing. So there's those variations, which I consider one formation there. And then there was a hybrid of that, which we were running kind of a single wing kind of thing from a double wing. And we called it space, and then it became Beast fat or cake. And so it's a hybrid of a double wing, single wing Notre Dame box thing. And so you'll hear me reference it a lot as either Beast fat or cake, which is a 2-back Beast is basically what it is, with adjustable blockers. And then there's like an I wing, a power I formation, a diamond T, which I call trig, and a double wing formation. So you've got 6 kind of main formations that I run out of the Power Wing Beast offense versus just this one Beast Yale single wing kind of setup. So there's a big difference from what we do versus some other coaches. And if you see people running kind of these different variations of the Beast, being wide and trips and things, that came, I think I was the first one that put it all together. I saw people running them single, but that really kind of came from some of my published work. So that's the difference between the Power Wing Beast and the Beast Yale single wing and what we can do. And here's all the formations here. I'm not going to go completely over them because I want to get to what exactly I'll do. There's also, let's just look at the formations. You can see there's the Beast. You've got all the main formations there. You've got Pie, you've got Fat, you've got Angle here, Trig, and Speed. Those are the 6 main ones that I really work with a lot. And then you've got variations of all of those. Now this Beast variations, I do run all of those, which are the tight, the wide, and the trips, and the fat. Those are pretty tight variations that I run all the time. Then you've got the eye. I run more of an offset eye than the regular eye. Then you've got a diamond kind of T and a power eye variation that I run, and then a bunch of double wing stuff, which I call speed and deuce. Those are the 2. But one of the things that you guys can do when they stop power is there's another video out there called the deep dive on the tank play, and I'll try to link that to this video so you can take a look at that. Those are audibles that we can do, or the Beast Back can do on the field, that when we see a defense doing certain things, it'll talk about what we'll do. But let's just go through a couple of things that we would do right now. So the first thing I said is we would sweep. So you can see how this is the red, this is where everybody bunches up. So we'll just have these guys, instead of go here into the red and block, we come out and sweep. And so that's like the first thing we can do. I mean, it seems weird, but I guess it is so simple. We can do that because that's usually kind of the first thing we'll do. Or we'll tell the back, hey, look, if this is all bunched up, just bounce. So that's been a really easy thing to do. So it's kind of like a tank power. Hey, if you read it, bounce it. So that's kind of what we'll do. The other thing we'll do is our Wild Weasel Wedge, which will just come right up there, because you see they'll leave this area open for us. So we'll do that. The other thing we'll do when they do that is we can run a counter, which these guys would come over here and block. They go this way, and he comes up like, just like many other people do. But we can also run this with the tight end. He'll come in here, and the tight end's end around. So we can do that. What else? He can boot out. So you've got this boot drag thing that we've got, and these guys will come over and help block like that. Or you've got him running here, and this guy will reverse and pass. So there's that reverse pass, boot option pass. Let's see the reverses, the counters. What else did I have up here that we can do? Reg, boot, pass. Oh, yep. So the pass plays. So we've got, this is our main pass play here. He's got this, he options, boom, boom, boom. You've got that. You've got this backside pass play, which is really great. So you've got, multiple pass plays that can come out of this, which is really a lot of single wing pass plays you could run out of it. So there's that. You've got this Corky counter here that you could run. And then if all of that, and let me tell you, if a defense has shut down our Beast tight formation, power, or whatever, we're probably not going to win that particular game, because I can score on anybody with pretty much, this has been my, our take on it for 25 Beast seasons. I can score on you usually on a good defense with either the Beast Wedge, the Beast Tank, or the Beast Fat cake formation. And that's done multiple times when we've been a 500 team and we've had to score. We're able to use those 3 formations and those couple of plays to make sure we can score. There's about 3 or 4 seasons ago, there was a team that was totally stacked. No one in the league had scored on them offensively. We ran Beast Tight and Worm and Cake on them the whole first series for about 13 plays, drove down the field and scored, even got the extra point. And we were the first team and the first team all season that even scored on that team offensively. So I know that if we're not able to run power like our Beast Tank play, it's going to be a long day because we've have these multiple formations that we can move into. And Beast Tank and Beast Wedge, which is my Beast power play, which is tank, are so easy to run that if we're not scoring out of that, that it's probably going to be a long day. So, but you know, here's some things that we can do if they're stopping the tank play, and that's what happens if they stop. That is, we can run Worm, which is wide, which is you've got now. You see the backs have moved this way; they're now here, so everybody is stacked up in the middle, and usually these 2 guys, what happened? You know, they're over in here, tight like this. And so they give us this wide sweep here, and we take it. Boom, we just wall off everybody. And if they are out there, we block. There's a number and they count that. But we go wide with that. And if that doesn't work, we can run the reverse here. If that doesn't work, route here. So we've got that option from the Worm. And then let's see, this is Jumbo here, which is the trips. And you can see they've widened out versus being together. So there's a lot of stuff here, which we have. This is my favorite play, this little pass play here. And you've got that, or you've got the reverse. So just widening out the Beast from the Yale single wing tight kind of thing to Beast wide to Beast trip spread jumbo, which is this last thing here. You've got multiple opportunities and ways to run plays and not if they stop your Beast power. So that's it. So another way is just to change the basically base formation is go to a 2-back Beast, which I call Beast Fat or Beast Cake, which is here, which is, you know, we've moved one of the Beast backs in and we may put him in motion going another way from the power. And then we've got 2 backs and then I've split a guy out here. We call that San Francisco, but you know, these guys can block down and he can sweep, or we can pull up and shoot this pass and these guys will come this way. So there's a lot of things where I don't have to go here. You know, I just don't have to go there. So there's Beast Fat Cake, which we can pull that formation out. And it's a really simple Beast wide, Beast tight wide, and the jumbo spread and Cake really go well together. And you'll see in my 6U plays, I think I put those 2 formations together, but they really work out great. And then we always have, because all the other formations, but you know, if they're really stopping power, we'll move into the double wing and do a lot of misdirection kind of stuff where we'll, you know, put this guy in motion. Quarterback's going to spin around. Fullback will hit here. This guy can help or run another counter. So we have that too. So we're not just having to do, oh, we've got to rely on the power. And that's the big difference between my Power Wing Beast offense and just running the Beast, which is the Yale single wing kind of Beast tight formation. So you have all of this compared to that. So you have all of this versus just this one little thing. So that's the advantage of running my system versus just the Beast. and you've got that. So when you know they stop power, we have a lot more opportunities, and I just went through all of that with you here. So if you liked, please head over to coachparker.org, and you need maybe the Power Wing Beast Offense playbook to expand your beast, or there's other playbooks over there now. Take a look at that and help support me bring more free youth football videos. If you're not ready to buy a playbook but like the video, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and notify. Hit the notify button. That really helps me out a lot with Google and YouTube to get up in the search results. So hope you enjoyed the video. What happens when they stop Beast Power? Well, you run a bunch of other stuff out of the Power Wing Beast offense. It's no big deal. So again, this is Coach Parker with coachparker.org. Thanks for joining me today. Remember to play for fun, and winning is funner. Thanks a lot. Ciao.